Good evening and welcome to Benalmádena's English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week's news. After Sunday's election day, now with the results on the table, it's time to assess the possibilities. From the Socialist Party of Benalmádena, they feel their work is being validated with the results, but they warn about the danger that represents extreme right.
Last Sunday, we celebrate the fourth election in 1 year, and the results have left a complicated picture to form a government. PSOE won with 120 deputies, but it will be difficult to reach agreements that unlock Spanish politics. Partido Popular goes from 66 seats to 88 and Vox from 24 to 52. Unidas Podemos lose 7 representatives, leaving them with 35, and the biggest drop is on Ciudadanos, that goes from 57 deputies to 10, losing 47 representatives, and its leader, Albert Rivera, that resigned as a result of this debacle.
So we are satisfied for the results we have obtained in the last election here for the Socialist Party here in Benalmádena, no? The majority of the people has voted socialist, so this means that the people is happy with the policies we're applying here in Benalmádena, no? And the people wants or finds the stability in the rest of the country, so Pedro Sánchez is the best option, no? Because we have to look in the direction to have a dialogue with the rest of the parties. We have to be right now united. But also we have to make policies to help the people, no? And right now the left party, we are the only that we know how to do that, no? So I would like to thank all the people that has voted here in Benalmádena Socialist Party, and we follow working in the same way.
Navas highlight the validation at a national level of the work that has been carried out by the government team at a local level, as PSOE is the force with more votes on the municipality. He also mentioned the decrease in participation.
We are a Labour Party, no? So the people know in the way they vote that we have a project to generate jobs, employment and wealth here in Benalmádena, no? This is the way we have to follow working in the same direction, no? And I think we have to apart, and I'm going to say to the rest of the party, we have to apart the policies of the extreme right party, no? This is the more important for us right now, no? The xenophobia, racism, non-equality between women and men.
There are a few possibilities that could make possible the investiture of Pedro Sánchez, but most of them are politically unviable. The two most realistic options are very complex. One is counting with the abstention of PP and the vote in favor of the 10 seats from Ciudadanos. The other option, similar to the one they were about to close in July, would need a vote in favor of Unidas Podemos, PNV and several small formations, plus the abstention of ERC.
Benalmádena's tourism office registered only on the month of October almost 7,000 visits from British, Spanish, Russian or French tourists amongst other nationalities. The mayor also announced a comprehensive reform of the facilities.
Benalmádena's mayor and councilman in charge of tourism, Víctor Navas, offered this week a press conference at Benalmádena Costa Tourist Office, located next to Solimar Square, to detail its users' statistics.
We are very happy that this tourist office is open almost all the days, except Sundays, no? But the people, tourists and visitors, will like to come and visit to see in this office what Benalmádena can offer, no, for the people that visit the city, no. Almost 7,000 people could be during the last month here in Benalmádena, no. More of them are British citizen, Spanish citizen, but we have also different nationalities as Russia, Germany, France, or people from South America, no. So this means that Benalmádena is a very attractive city here in the south of the Europe, no. And we are, as the people say, we have 8.9 points out of 10, no? Of satisfaction that people that come here to Benalmádena. So we are happy because the tourists, is the industry here, and we need to increase our management to bring people here and to generate jobs, employment, and wealth.
During the month of October, visitors to registered tourist offices have reached almost 7,000, mainly British and Spanish, although there is also a significant number of Russian, French, and German visitors. The office is already 16 years old and is being prepared a comprehensive reform of its facilities to adapt it to the needs to the 21st century. Technology will allow them to provide visitors, in addition to face-to-face attention, interactive screens that will facilitate increasing the number of people served from this office.
Today we are in the tourist office in Benalmádena. We are open from Monday to Friday from 9 o'clock till 6 o'clock and Saturdays from 9 till 3 o'clock. We welcome everybody who wants to visit us to get information about Benalmádena. In Benalmádena we have this office plus 2 information points, and we attended during the month of October more than 7,000 people who came to us asking for information about our municipality. The majority of visitants were from Britain, British citizens, then Spanish, French, Canadian, and Germans. So they were the 5 biggest nationalities, that came to search for information. And what else? Of the total number of 7,248, 6,000 visitants came to visit us, and the rest were by email or telephone.
With this reform, the government team is trying to upgrade the facilities to offer a more modern image of the city, a destination that currently has a score of 8.9 out of 10 by tourists who visit it, a palpable proof of the high degree of satisfaction they have, the visitors, after spending their holidays in Benalmádena.
The initiative Walking for a Challenge brought our citizens to the street of Arroyo de la Miel to fight obesity and promote healthy lifestyle habits. This event has already been exported to several municipalities in different countries.
Walking for a Challenge, in Spanish, Caminando por un Reto, is a global sport activity created to counteract obesity, overweight, and sedentary lifestyle. On Tuesday morning, the different centers of the municipality that participate in this activity met at Arroyo de la Miel Sports Center. Benalmádena's mayor Victor Navas was there to support the activity, accompanied by other members of his government team such as Joaquín Villazón, Elena Galán, Alicia Ladaga, or María Isabel Ruiz.
One more year, we are here to start a new edition of Caminando por un Reto. Caminando por un Reto is an activity that we do from the town hall of Benalmádena, in which we try to say the people that they have to make a sport, that they have to do something. No, it's not good for the health to stay in the sofa or to stay with the PlayStation, with video games. So that's the reason why we do that kind of activity, to show the people that we need to make a sport, that we need to walk, and we're trying to add all steps of everybody here to make the trip from here to Bali in Indonesia.
The walk counts with the participation of several primary schools, institutes, a private school, but also occupational centers and nursing homes. All of them fill up the space with young and old people that wanted to walk and have fun.
This time is more or less 170 cities all around the world, of about 5 or 6 countries, even Spain, no? Andalusia, cities in Mexico, cities in Norway, in Costa Rica. So this year we're trying again to get more and more people to do this activity.
The initiative was born in Benalmádena on 2016 within the frame of the second local health plan, an activity promoted by the municipal sport patronage, which has the support of Junta de Andalucía, a challenge loaded with values that has been shared across borders in order to make it bigger, turning it into a global phenomenon.
The instability created by Brexit is especially noted on Costa del Sol, where we have a huge British community. A few weeks ago in Benalmádena, an informative table was organized between the British consulate and the foreign residents apartment.
Brexit impact on Costa del Sol is a vital issue in our municipality that is causing great concern due to the large number of foreign residents from the United Kingdom living in Benalmádena. The British Consulate in Málaga, in collaboration with Benalmádena's Foreign Residents Department, organized an informative table last week at Casa de la Cultura in Arroyo de la Miel. This event was aimed at British residents in order to provide information and give confidence to the citizens before Brexit. Representing the British Consulate was Susan Davenport.
We're here today from the British Consulate in Malaga to inform the UK nationals about how they can get a residencia if they're living here, how they can change their driving licence from a British one to a Spanish one. Also, we're talking about healthcare and making sure that they have the right healthcare, and also that they have their passports in order and that they have a minimum of 6 months validity on their passport. People are concerned. They want to know that they are up to scratch with their paperwork, and sometimes if they're not, then they want to know how to go about the different procedures that they have to do.
On the other hand, from Benalmádena's Foreign Resident Department, they highlight that it's a priority for the municipality that our residents feel support and taken care. With events like this, they make sure that everyone has all the information available to carry out the necessary steps.
So we are today in Casa de la Cultura with the British Consulate from Malaga, answering questions of British citizens about Brexit. British Consulate is answering questions about Brexit and living in Spain, and I'm helping with things like Padrón, Residencia, and things to do with our town hall, with our municipality. Everybody is a bit worried because nobody knows what is going to happen actually. Okay, the majority of foreign residents here are like older people. They receive pension from England, so they don't know after Brexit what will happen, if there is a deal, agreement, if there is no agreement, so what will happen. About pensions and social security is the most concerns.
We also had the opportunity to speak with May, one of our British residents, who was very grateful to the Foreign Resident Department and the information they provide.
I knew most of it because I've been here a long time. But I know Joanne, so anything we want to find out, we ask Joanne. But just have to wait and see.
The Open Mall Association of Benalmádena launched an app that integrates all its establishments free of charge. ACEP's partners can also customize their profile with extra content and offers within the app.
The Open Mall Association of Benalmádena launched this week its own mobile application, free of charge, with a geolocated directory to all establishments that are integrated within the area of the Open Mall. ACEP's president, Rosa González, presented the new application together with the vice president, Jesús Fortes, the councilman in charge of Commerce area, Javier Marín, and the representative of the Chamber of Commerce of Málaga, Sonia Jurado.
It was really important to be able to compete with big retailers and online platforms. The app has been developed thanks to the SME Retail Program that is being funded by the State and Commerce Secretary and further funds from the European Union. We have developed it for associates from ACEP and ACAP, but non-associates can also participate. We want everyone to get involved. As you know, our slogan is shopping with good weather, and now when we don't have good weather, we can buy through the app.
This application has been developed for all iPhone and Android devices, with the goal of making it easier for the general population and potential customers to search any establishment within the area, as well as being an ideal platform for business to enhance the presence of its products and services. This action is carried out within the framework of the Retail Trade Program financed by the Chamber of Commerce of Málaga.
We have been collaborating and will keep doing by giving them the information from our company directory, because our goal is that our 600 establishments get on the platform. so we can have all our shops properly allocated to improve the buyer's experience.
This mobile application has been developed following the corporate image of the Benalmádena Centro Comercial Abierto, integrating the slogan "Shopping with Good Weather" that refers to the two great assets offered by Benalmádena Open Shopping Center: a good weather and a great human climate between merchant and customer. It also includes other sections such as the information of the Centro Comercial Abierto Benalmádena and the ACCAB Association, its social networks, application form to register as a new partner, news and agenda of events and activities linked to the events or acts held in the CCA Benalmádena notification system and the customer loyalty program with the friendly customer card that Centro Comercial Abierto has set up and with which customers can get gifts by making purchases at Benalmádena establishments.
And these are today's headlines. Socialist Party won the election but will need to reach agreement. Navas details the user statistics from Benalmádena Costa Tourism Office. Benalmádena walks for a challenge. The British Consulate organized an informative table about Brexit. Benalmádena's Open Mall Association is launching a new app. On the weather forecast for the weekend, we have cloudy skies on the coast with intervals in the interior without ruling out any weak precipitation on the mountains of Ronda and Antequera. A snow level around 900 and 1000 meters. Falling temperatures reaching minimum at the end of the day. Winds of west component strong with occasional very strong gusts on the mountains during the dawn, decreasing through the day. And that's all. Thanks for watching us, and remember you can stay updated on our social media profiles on Facebook and Twitter. Have a good weekend.